August 19, 1944. General Jodl reviewed intelligence reports.
His staff had calculated the mathematics of Allied logistics.
Jodl knew an armored division consumed 150,000 gallons of fuel daily.
German doctrine was based on experience.
Their own campaigns had repeatedly stalled when logistics failed.
80% of the German army's transport still relied on horses.
The Americans faced the logistical impossibility. Machines require fuel. They have advanced 400 miles. History teaches us.
What comes next is paralysis.
Patton's 12 divisions needed 12,000 tons of supplies daily.
Transported 400 miles over destroyed roads.
Even if they had unlimited trucks, perfect roads.
Physical laws cannot be violated.
What Jodl didn't know was that 5,958 trucks were already rolling.
Lot Corps Ayers faced a stark reality.
Traditional logistics had collapsed. Patton was consuming faster than history.
Gentlemen, we're going to create a one-way highway.
Every vehicle will run 20 hours out of 24. No stopping.
The name came from railway terminology. Red Ball, an express shipment.
Two parallel highways, one for loaded trucks going forward, one for empties returning. 24-hour operations with headlights blazing, abandoning blackout discipline.
5-minute convoy intervals, maintaining 35 miles per hour average speed.
MPs removing any vehicle below 25 miles per hour.
Colonel Thrasher reviewed the numbers. 5,958 vehicles needed.
This is impossible. Not by any logistics textbook ever written.
Yet within 36 hours, the impossible was operational.
Drivers from the 3D 9/16 Quartermaster Truck Company climbed aboard.
Destination, Patton's guns at Maloon, 300 miles east.
The demographic composition of the Red Ball Express.
Would have stunned German racial theorists.
Of the 23,000 drivers, approximately 75% were African American soldiers.
Serving in a still segregated army.
These men were keeping the most celebrated white general's army.
The drivers developed their own culture within hours.
Detroit to Berlin Express.
They created their own traffic rules. Slower vehicles pulled off.
Mechanical failures were pushed into ditches.
August 28th, German reconnaissance began reporting.
Continuous vehicle column. Headlights visible for 20 kilometers.
No spacing. No blackout discipline. Estimate 1,000 vehicles per hour.
This violated everything German military doctrine taught. General Feuchtinger, 21st Panzer Division, personally observed.
The enemy operates a supply system beyond our comprehension.
Vehicles pass at 30-second intervals, day and night, without pause.
It's not military science. It's mass production applied to warfare.
Where German doctrine emphasized concealment. Americans relied on volume.
Where Germans conserved vehicles.
Americans assumed 20% failure and planned accordingly.
Week 1. 89,939 tons delivered.
Daily average, 12,848 tons.
$5,000 trucks in motion at any given moment.
The Red Ball Express generated innovations hourly.
There were 1,800 breakdowns daily.
Maintenance had 15 minutes to fix it, or they pushed it off the road.
Engines were swapped in 45 minutes.
When the route congested, drivers created alternate paths.
They borrowed German vehicles, painting them olive drab.
Built bypasses around destroyed bridges.
The Germans, observing this chaos that produced order, couldn't comprehend it.
Americans violated every principle, yet their system accelerated.
Most stunning was American fuel management.
The RBE itself consumed 300,000 gallons daily.
Yet fuel never ran short due to a parallel marvel. Operation Pluto.
Pipelines under the ocean, undetected by German intelligence.
The 4th Armored advanced 35 miles, halted for resupply.
RBE trucks were waiting, and they advanced another 32 miles. 67 miles in a single day. This shattered German defensive planning.
No armored force can advance 60 miles daily. This is propaganda.
By September 5th, German intelligence confirmed the catastrophic implications.
Americans waste vehicles prodigiously.
Drivers operate on stimulants for days.
No camouflage discipline.
They waste resources because they have infinite resources. We cannot defeat this.
The drivers paid a physical price.
"300 drivers died in accidents.
Yet morale remained extraordinarily high.
Denied equal rights back home. They understood. They were making history. They were proving Hitler's racial theories wrong with every mile driven.
We knew we'd lost when we understood your supply system.
You violate every rule, yet succeed through sheer volume.
The psychological impact was devastating.
They had 3 rounds. The Americans were bringing millions.
The vehicles themselves amazed German engineers.
GM produced over 500,000, more trucks than the entire German military possessed.
More trucks than the entire German military possessed, of all types.
Denied equal rights at home.
They understood. They were making history.
They were proving Hitler's racial theories wrong, with every mile driven.
We knew we'd lost when we understood your supply system. You violate every rule, yet succeed through sheer volume.
The vehicles themselves amazed German engineers.
GM produced over 500,000 more trucks than the entire German military possessed.
More trucks than the entire German military possessed, of all types.
We may be denied rights at home.
They were proving Hitler's racial theories wrong with every mile driven.
We knew we'd lost when we understood your supply system.
You violate every rule, yet succeed through sheer volume.
The psychological impact was devastating. They had 3 rounds. The Americans were bringing millions.
The vehicles themselves amazed German engineers.
GM produced over 500,000, more trucks than the entire German military possessed.
More trucks than the entire German military possessed, of all types.